It's sort of like when you go to the DMV and you get a learner's permit. That is different from a driver's license. There are requirements for a driver's license. A learner's permit is temporary.
But I needed, well, they don't even call it this anymore. I needed a restraining order is what I needed. Now it's called a petition for protective order, right. Whatever. But as on the website, it says if you have an emergency, you can file this the same day at your police office. So I went to Herndon Police, and all I had was this kind of setup, and the lobby is not open today. It's Sunday, I guess.
I can't account for that, ma'am. I don't know how.
I know, but this is what I wanted, and you make me fill out a criminal complaint.
Yes, because those forms are for a preliminary protective order, and magistrates by law are not permitted to issue a preliminary protective order.
But the Herndon Police said this needs to be issued by the magistrate.
And I'm sorry, but the Herndon Police don't know our business as well as we do. I'm sure that someone there told them that, but they probably had not read the law before they told you that. Did they take a few minutes and read the law and then...
They gave me the address here.
Right, they gave the address here, but did they stop and read the law before? I will show you the law because I clearly...
I know it keeps changing every day, but can I just put here a little checkbox for emergency Herndon Police drop-off?
I don't know what Herndon will allow you to do, ma'am. I'm telling you that I can issue an emergency protective order if your situation meets the legal requirements. That is all I'm allowed to do. I can't advise you on what Herndon will or won't do. I don't work for that agency, nor do they work for me. So I'm going to take...
It says, petitioner therefore respectfully requests that a protective order be issued prohibiting acts of violence, force, or threat, or criminal offenses that may result in injury to person or property. Yes, so this is the form. I don't know why you made me fill out a criminal complaint and the other thing.
That is not a form for an emergency protective order. That is what the court generates.
Well, there was not an emergency protective order on the website for me to fill out.
Correct, because the magistrate issues an emergency protective order, and this is the form that is used.
But how come I can't just drop this off to say that I tried?
I don't know. That would be a question not for me, because I don't...
I mean, I come back on Monday, or what?
I don't work for that agency. If they are not available today, I do know the court will be open tomorrow. But what I'm entertaining is your request for an emergency protective order, which is the only kind that I am legally allowed to entertain.
Okay.
I'm doing everything the law allows me to do by entertaining a motion for emergency protective order. So I'm going to go back, I'm going to look at the law, because I don't just say things out of my mind.
I'm just saying the words are right here on this form.
That form is for a protective order. That is the type of protective order only a court can issue. We are not the court. We are the magistrate's office. I don't know why Herndon gave that to you.
No, I downloaded it because it said that was the closest thing they had to a restraining order.
Right. Yeah, we don't have restraining orders. We do have protective orders, and that's what I'm doing now. That's why I'm asking you these questions and looking at your paperwork and reading everything you've given me. All right, I will be right back with you.
Okay, thank you for your help. I appreciate it.
What? I'm on my break. Talk fast. It looks like I'm on my own tonight. I have to go to the courthouse when they're open if I have an emergency. Right. Tell you, this world is so fucked up with their fucked up laws. They don't even, they change the petition. I could do a whole rant on this. I got all the paperwork. It's like you're not allowed to protect your property. And they can't protect you either until they hurt you first. Oh, and more bullshit. You have to know someone's birthday in order for the police to even do anything. What the fuck is that? I gave him a picture and a description and his address and 3 phone numbers of his associates and where he works. Like, what more do you need? His birthday? Blow me.